In this video, we will talk about the sinus venosus and congenital heart defect. As we have discussed, this is sinus venosus. The sinus venosus comprises the inflow to the primitive heart tube. It means sinus venosus comprises the inflow to heart at early stage.
It means, ma'am, sinus venosus comprises the inflow to heart at early stage. So, this area comprises the outflow. And this side is arterial end. And this side is venous end. Now, ma'am, what about the structure of sinus venosus?
Medical class, let's discuss the structure and fate of sinus venosus. Sinus venosus has left sinus horn and right sinus horn. As you can see, each horn has further 3 extensions. So these horns are formed by the major embryonic veins, such as right sinus horn has anterior cardinal vein, umbilical vein, and vitelline vein. Similarly, left sinus horn has posterior cardinal vein, umbilical vein, and vitelline vein.
But ma'am, how to remember these 3 veins?
You can remember it using a mnemonic. COV. C for cardinal vein, U for umbilical vein, and V for vitelline vein. Now, venous drainage becomes prioritized to the right side of the embryo.
Ma'am, if venous drainage becomes prioritized to the right side of the embryo, then what will happen to the left sinus horn?
Well, the left sinus horn becomes smaller and less significant. This is anterior cardinal vein, and this is vitelline vein. Now, as we have discussed that, the left sinus horn becomes smaller and less significant. The next step is that left sinus horn eventually forming the coronary sinus and draining the coronary veins into the right atrium. The right sinus horn persists and enlarges. Anterior cardinal vein becomes superior vena cava, and right vitelline vein becomes inferior vena cava. Now, any 3 students who can revise the last step?
Yes, ma'am. Left sinus horn, eventually forming the coronary sinus and draining the coronary veins into the right atrium.
Anterior cardinal vein becomes superior vena cava,
and right vitelline vein becomes inferior vena cava.
Now, let's discuss one of the congenital heart defect. Many congenital heart defects occur later in development, during the division of the heart into its 4 chambers. Dextrocardia is a condition in which the heart lies on the right. In dextrocardia, the heart structures are also reversed or mirrored. So, class development of heart, in which we have discussed heart tube and heart loop formation in detail. Now, can you recall the major steps?
Yes, ma'am. If we have a cross-sectional view, this is ectoderm, this is mesoderm, and this is endoderm. In the lateral plate, mesoderm, mesoderm has some changes. It forms other layer called as angioblast. That will form the heart tube. That will be explained later. Then there is the embryonic folding. Now a totally new structure is formed. This is pericardial cavity. And this is endocardial tube or heart tube.
Any other student who can continue the topic and explain the looping and folding of heart?
Yes, ma'am. From this cross-sectional view, if we move out the heart tube, it has 3 layers: endocardium, myocardium, and cardiac jelly. Then, ma'am, there are many parts of heart tube. This is truncus arteriosus. This is bulbus cordis. This is primitive ventricle. This is primitive atrium. This is sinus venosus. Then there is the folded heart tube at 29th day. This is truncus arteriosus. This is bulbus cordis. This is ventricle. And this is left atrium.
So this was all. Thank you for watching. Stay connected with sqadia.com to access an abundance of precise and knowledge-packed videos. We look forward to providing you with even more valuable content in the future.
From medical students to seasoned professionals, sqadia.com offers engaging and dynamic content for your educational journey.